Alright, hello everyone. Just wanted to do a very short update video here. So, as you can see, we now have MP installed into the game. Every character has a little MP bar under their health bar, and it reflects with their actual MP that they have. So this wizard has 12 MP. We have the basics of the spells installed. Absolute basics. So when you click on a character now, you'll see Q, E, R, F. These are the 4 different abilities or spells you'll be able to pre-select and quickly be able to cast based on those keys. We don't have the images in there yet. We have them designed, just not in there. And like shown before, if I were to push Q, it would bring up the window to cast the spell, and if I click a spot, he'll start channeling the spell. And it'll show a little, he cast Fire 1 there, Fire rank 1. And we have a few other spells in here too. But they're not actually coded into the game yet, it's just like the basic part of getting it ready. You'll be able to, say, press Q to turn it on. If you press Q again, it goes back to movement. Also, if you start casting a spell and you push Q again, it'll cancel the spell. Or if you press Z, it will also cancel the spell but stay toggled on. And we have a few other updates as well, such as the archer can finally shoot an arrow, which is quite exciting. We've added line of sight into the game. We've added a little bit of the ability sheet more that I'm going to talk about in the end, but let's show some of this in action over here. So, as you can see, we started to unveil this building from the outside. We're going to correct this in the future so you won't be able to unveil what you can't see, but for now you can still do that. But as you can see, these enemies don't aggro when we get in close proximity. That's because they can't actually see us because we installed line of sight. I can actually jump over to the other side here. We might make it so that you won't be able... Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay, it's already good, actually. But as you can see, these enemies, they required line of sight in order to aggro now. Oh, the archer. So now the archer can finally shoot arrows. Let's get him a little bit closer over here. You can see the little archer animation there. Everything in the game right now is really sped up. So you're not actually going to be able to move and shoot this fast. But this is, again, just for testing reasons. But it's quite exciting that we finally got the projectile animation working, because this is something we've never had going in the past. This dragon here is quite a high level, so it has a lot of health. But it's pretty fun to click and shoot finally. Oh, he drew aggro. Let's just kill this real quick. Alright, let's see, what else did we want to go over here? The ability sheet. So we'll go with the wizard, because that's the only one we have set so far. If we click on the ability sheet for wizards, so let's get that behind there. Every class is going to have its own ability sheet. You're not just going to gain levels, but you're also going to accrue class points as you accrue experience. You get them simultaneous for killing enemies. And every class, we've already designed about 28 different abilities for every class. We just don't have them installed yet. This is the wizard's ability sheet that, again, this is the very beginning form. I'm just kind of giving a sneak peek. This is going to be a lot more filled out, most likely on the next update. You'll be able to put your cursor over these or click on them and see what the actual spell does. Every single spell and ability in the game is going to have many different ranks to it. Every rank makes it a little bit more powerful, maybe a little bit more range, maybe less MP, faster cooldown, a lot of different things that will happen from ranking up your different spells and abilities. Also, it's going to be a tree system. So, again, you can't see it yet, but in order to gain these two abilities, you'll have to have gained this one first. And in order to gain this one, you'll have to have gained these two. So you're going to have to branch out as you go. And again, every single spell and ability will have multiple ranks that drastically affect the skill or spell. So every wizard is not going to be the same. And that pretty much concludes this update video. It's rather short, but we got a few updates here that I thought were worthy, so I just wanted to show you all. And we're going to be working pretty heavily on the ability sheet, getting these spells installed so that they're actually usable, and then get working on the leveling system. So I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.